medicine.
In South Africa, a native herb seems to be saving lives. So you're really saying that 50% of your patients previously would have died, and now with Sutherlandia, they're going away?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Herbs are part of an ancient and sometimes unusual medical tradition.
It's all way beyond what we normally think of as medicine.
Demand for herbal remedies is booming as more and more of us are convinced they work.
Very well-used remedy for toxic conditions, skin disease, joint problems.
Some of the claims are dramatic.
St John's wort has changed my life because it's enabled me to be me.
1 + 1 is not equal to 2. 1 + 1 is equal to 10.
So do herbs really work? Do they offer something special? And could they even provide the key for medicines of the future?
I'm going to take a new look at these ancient medicines and find out if there's any evidence that they really have special healing powers.
We've got a rainy day today, haven't we?
Isha Mystery was born with eczema.
Last night. I put the leg in.
As she's got older, it's got worse. Today it covers most of her body.
You want to go to the it's the other one, left leg.
It frequently makes her life a living hell.
The amount of distress is traumatic both for her and for ourselves. It just takes so much out of you. You don't realise it, you just keep going on and on. But what happens is you feel physically and mentally whacked out. Bottom line is you're looking for something that can cure her.
To stop her scratching, she wears special clothes that cover her entire body. The Mysteries have tried conventional medicine, but nothing has helped. In desperation, they're now pinning their hopes on herbs.
We've tried homeopathic medicine, but then her itching got worse and worse and worse, so we stopped that. I hope herbs doesn't go the same way. I hope that going the herb route, I'll find a long-term cure for her. Come on, let's get the puzzle out.
The Mysteries are just one of hundreds and thousands of families who are turning to herbs.
In Britain today, herbal remedies are the fastest growing alternative therapy. It's a £100 million a year business. Demand is so high, there's a herbalist on almost every high street.
In this one building, there are herbalists from Japan, China, India and Tibet working alongside each other. And in almost any town you'll find herbalists like these, or ones from Africa, the West Indies or Western Europe. Each one is using a different tradition with different herbs in slightly different ways. What are you making?
I'm making a traditional decoction for the digestive system. This is the famous ginseng, which is the main herb. We always have.
One of the most popular herbal treatments is traditional Chinese medicine.
It looks like a fungus.
Quite fragrant. No, now we're going to add the fungus.
Practitioners claim to cure everything from acne to smoking. There's a baffling array of doctors and an equally baffling array of herbs.
For instance, saw palmetto, which is for male urinary discomfort. Sage leaf, that's for women during and after menopause. And I've got here some ginseng, which is supposed to keep your energy levels up and keep you staying sharp. Could do with some of that. It's a hypochondriac's dream.
And if all this sounds strange, it gets even more intriguing.
This may not look like a medical treatment, but this dancing is a part of the Ayurvedic medical system that comes from Sri Lanka, which uses herbs and oils to treat the body, but dancing to treat the mind. It's all way beyond what we normally think of as medicine.
Yet some people claim herbs have transformed their lives. One of these people is Michael Campbell. For years, he suffered from crippling leg pains.
I would walk for 400 yards and then I had to stop because the pain was so severe. And then I could wait 5 minutes and then I could walk again for another 400 yards and then I had to stop again.
Michael, a central heating engineer, was diagnosed with a dangerous circulation condition called intermittent claudication.
I would try and walk through the pain, but the pain was so severe that I couldn't. I had to stop.
The usual treatment is surgery, but Michael has had bad experiences in the past.
There was no way that I was going to go and have surgery. I was scared of it. It frightened me.
So he visited a herbalist who gave him ginkgo.
That's it.
To his astonishment, it seemed to work.
I don't know how it works. I don't know how aspirin works either, but I know that ginkgo is beneficial to me. I can walk for 4 to 5 hours. Sometimes I have to slow down a bit. These are things I couldn't do before, but I can now do it with ginkgo.
It sounds remarkable, but one person's experience, however powerful, isn't scientific proof.
As herbal medicines come flying from the shelves, are any of them working? Can they cure people? Can they even provide something that conventional medicines can't? In this programme, I'm going to put herbal medicines to the test.
Herbalists can point to thousands of years of accumulated knowledge. The oldest texts date back 5,000 years. Today, researchers are still collecting and recording how they were used traditionally. It's a vast body of ancient knowledge that herbalists still draw on.
The wonders of an ordinary meadow in England is that you're actually surrounded by medicines. This is a classic one here. This is the yarrow, the milfoil with 1,000 leaves, as it's called. It was a very well-used remedy in traditional European medicine.